changes.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the channel. It's Monday, August 23rd, 2021, and I wanted to update everybody on how our sales have been. Those of you that are new to the channel, long story short, we had a house built. We moved out of our old house in December 2020, so that was almost 9 months ago. We lived in a resort in a hotel with horrendous internet, Wi-Fi, even with hotspot for December, from the middle of December to January, February, March, April, and May, and then a few weeks later. So about 5.5 months till the end of May, till we moved into our new house, which is where I'm filming right now. And we opened our stores back up in June. So people wanted an update all of June, all of July, and now here we are in August, a week shy of August, so a 90-day update. Obviously, it took us a couple weeks in May to really get started and get going, so we didn't sell very much. We reopened the eBay store. When we were living in the resort, all of our eBay inventory was about an hour away in the storage unit near our new house, so we couldn't ship. We didn't really have a way to do it. We could have drove back and forth and did like 7-day handling or 5-day handling, but it was really just, we didn't think that it would be worth it. So we reopened in June. And now, we were doing some wholesale Shopify sales, but very little because, again, inventory was over here and we had to drive back and forth, which we tried to do a few times. We did a little sales. It was terrible. So, and then, of course, my direct sales, if anybody wanted any of my inventory or anything like that, like through Instagram or Facebook, and I PayPal invoiced them, it was really just impossible to do shipping from the resort. So we did very, very little sales. eBay went to zero. My direct sales over that 5.5 months was pathetic. Our Shopify was next to nothing. But here's the update. For the last 90 days, and we're not quite 90 days in, we're more like 75 days in, 80 days. But our eBay is up to $4,000 for the 90-day count, or $4,200. Our Shopify is up to $11,000 and change. And my direct PayPal sales are up to $23,000 in 3 months. So when you break that down, it's about, we're closing in by the end of this month, we'll be at about $1,500 per month on eBay for the one store. We will be at probably $12,000 for Shopify, so we'll be around $4,000 a month on that platform. And then the 23 will probably be about $24,000 direct. So we'll be about $8,000 direct sales, like social media, other stuff. So important to diversify. And because I have a following, I'm able to make those sales. So total, you're looking at like we'll be close to 14,000 a month average, which would put us at what, like 42 grand? We're close to 40 now. So hopefully in the next week I can do another 2,000 or 3,000. So yeah, about 42,000 for a 90-day total, which would put us on pace, if you multiply that times 4, around 165 to 170,000 in gross sales. Now that's just my reselling, none of my YouTube or social media or affiliates or any of that. But obviously, I'd like to do a whole lot more than that because fourth quarter is coming up. So what I thought I would do is I'll take you over to my screen and I'll share the 3 platforms, and you guys can kind of see what the sales breakdowns were and what kind of items we sold. So maybe it'll give you an idea of some inventory to look out for. So let's jump over to the screen. I'll show you what sold between eBay, Shopify, and direct sales like Instagram, social media in the summer of 2021, June, July, and now what will be August, which we call the summer slowdown. And for me, thankfully, it was a summer speed up because before then I was closed. So let's go check it out, guys. Also, real quick, guys, before we jump over into the screen of the rest of the video, we do have just a few more boxes of remotes. We discounted them down to $199 plus shipping. It's 100 remotes used with backs fully together. We'll wipe them down for you, but they are untested. Will need to be tested and cleaned up for final shipping. $199 plus shipping. Just make sure you email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and give me your shipping address and your PayPal email so that we can send you an invoice with the correct shipping. So just a few more boxes of this palette. Don't know if we're getting any more anytime soon. Hopefully we are, but in case we don't, make sure you reserve a box right away. They will be gone tonight or worst case tomorrow. Also, we have another small seller to support. Guys, during summer slowdown and the entire year, please support small businesses. It's the best thing you can do to help out your fellow seller and help out the small business and self-employed people of this country that build this country and help this country to go. So that store is linked below. And she also put a 15% off discount code for her entire eBay store. So I'll link that as well below with the discount code. So if you could go follow her eBay store or possibly buy an item with the coupon code, that would be awesome. We'd really appreciate it. All right, let's jump into it and see these numbers up close and personal. All right, I'll start you guys with a quick look at our Shopify. You guys can see this month to date, August, we've done $6,951.79 worth of gross orders. We typically average about 30% on this, and we've done that in 34 orders, meaning our average order value is $204. Pretty good. So 30% of 7,000, of course, would be $2,100 in profit. And across our entire thing, eBay is 50%. This is about 30, and our direct sales are typically about 65 to 70. So we generally hang around 50% for the entire business on resale side. Of course, my social media is like 90%, but so 50% of everything that we sell is pretty much profit. So on this one, it would be $2,100. On eBay, it would be, if we did in a month, if we did, $2,000, we'd make $1,000. And so that would be, 3,100, and then our 23,000 is about 70% profit margin over on the direct sales because we don't really have any platform fees or any of that stuff. So that puts us at like 16,000 plus, the 3,100. We're at like 19, which, almost 20 grand is half of 40. So again, we're at like 50% across the board. So just so everyone has an idea of profit margin, like this week we've done 252, which started today. So you look at today, it's 252.66. This week's 252.66 because the Shopify weeks start on Monday. So anyways, we can go over here and click on orders, and you'll just see a bunch of orders down the left-hand side. And, I can click view all orders. And again, you'll see orders down the left-hand side. 252, 49, 87, 108.05 was a partially fulfilled, partially refunded, and the reason for that is that one of the orders was different, or one of the lots was different from what they ordered, so we went ahead and filled the order anyways and just gave them a partial refund. I don't do that often, you guys know that, but that one was actually a 50% my mistake, 50% not, so I took care of it. Susan Sherry, partially fulfilled, 216.51. That one again, fulfilled and all done. So the next one, 22, 168, 152, 148. So lots of orders you can see in the 120s, 305, 146, 144, 168. So all these types of orders are pretty well documented on our store. If you click on our products, you can actually see the type of products that we have. If you click all products, we have lots of 10 activewear, tops, Reebok, Nike, and more. We have 10 pair of swim trunks, 10 pair of warm-ups, 10 pair of vintage. This particular lot here is $36. So it's $3.60 plus shipping, but it's not bad because there's a lot of activewear and different things of that nature. We have, 100 assorted neckties. This one was priced at $99. So they were 99 cents a piece. They had Robert Talbot, Tommy Hilfiger, Christian Dior. So somebody could buy all these and hopefully sell 20 ties at a $5 net and have their money back and still have 80 more ties, right? Gap, Joseph A. Bank. So one of the lots we sell a lot of is 100 remotes, fully used, untested, but with backs. They are a mix of Samsungs, Sonys, Sanyos, Toshiba, LG, Zenith, you name it, we have it. They're currently at $199.99 plus shipping. Shipping's typically anywhere between, if you live in Florida or Georgia, somewhere close, it could be $18 to $20 because the boxes weigh about 25 pounds. But if you live, up and down the East Coast or before the Mississippi, east of the Mississippi, you're counting on like $25 to $29. And if you live out west, it can be anywhere from, $30 up to $40 for a box. It just depends. So really great price, $199.99 plus shipping. If you buy more than one box, I can get that shipping cost down for you because we can put $150 and $150. If you buy 300 and if you buy 200, we can typically do like a 150 piece and a 50 piece and get the price down some. So those remotes are available. I'll link them as always down in the description box, but that's what we sell on the wholesale side. So let's go over and look at eBay. All right, so as I said, there's our total. It's not 90 days. It's a little short of that. Our average sale price is creeping up to $24, so we like that. I really highly recommend anyone with a $15 or less average sale price to start reevaluating what you're selling. If you're between 15 and 19, 15 and 20, then you're doing pretty good. We'll like that. You definitely want to try to strive to get over 20 plus, and if you can get over a $25 average sale price, that's even better. Sell electronics, sell toys, and you can get it above $30. So we're happy with 24 right now. We're working to get to 25, 26 average sale price at 50% profit, so we can make, $12.50 to $13 for every single item, clean and clear. We only have 864 active, and we probably need to reevaluate about 50 to 100 of those. So not too bad for 864. I wish the sales were a little higher, but we did have some stuff come up. We had some wholesale and we had some slack time. So we're going to get it there. We're going to get to 1,000 active in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully the next week. And we'll get that number, that 90-day total, up into the 5,000 and 6,000. So let's actually take a look at the sold items here. Okay, so this will give you an idea of the ups and downs that we have with sold items. So we have Ghostbusters. It's a video game I probably paid about $1 for, sold for $12. Some Ralph Lauren men's board shorts I paid $2 for. They sold for $18. An Acer projector remote control, paid like 25 cents for it. It's $14. Same with the JVC remote, 25 cents, sold for $11. You got a $17 pair of Capris. Those went first class. We have a $100 Sony DCR camcorder. I paid like 20 bucks for that thing, so 100's not bad. The shipping was a little expensive. I think it was like $15. But 15 less the fees of 15 was 30. Less the 20 I paid was 50. Left me $50 in profit. A jersey I paid a few bucks for, $40. A remote, again, I paid like a quarter for, $20. $10 remote, $10 shirt, $18 shirt, $10 tie. $30 remote is waiting for payment, but we paid like maybe $1 for that one. Another one, $9.50, $19, $12, $10. So you guys can see a lot of mixed remotes, and then a lot of $20, $25, $22 clothing items. $15 tie, almost $17 shirt, tie, another $25 remote, $20 remote, $35 remote, $11, $23 remote, $19 shirt, $30 jeans. So you guys can see a lot of these remotes are averaging 20 plus, a lot of the clothing 15 to 20, and that's where we come out with our, a few high dollar items brings us into that $23, $24 range. So nice $28 Tommy Bahama, $79 video game system, N64, $45 remote, $66 calculator. 29 calculator. I mean, you guys can see it. It's all over the place. But long story short, make sure you are keeping yourself diversified. Have a little bit of everything if you can. If you decide to niche into one item, make sure you can get the volume to keep it up, and make sure you can keep that average sale price over $20, $25. All right, so that's a look at our Shopify what's sold, a look at our eBay of what's sold. And my direct sales are a mix of everything, whatever somebody wants. If they message me wanting remotes, they message me wanting ties in bulk or scrubs or LuLaRoe, we sell all of that as well. So make sure you check out the wholesale inventory site. It's linked in the description box as well. If you want any of those remotes, $199 plus shipping, you can go to the Shopify site and get it, or you can email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and grab them directly, and I'll drop a few bucks off of it for you if you do it directly. As always, thank you guys for watching. Get those numbers up, make those sales. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It means a lot to me and the channel. I appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for a free Chromebook from the folks at List Perfectly, the greatest cross-listing tool on the planet. Go sign up for List Perfectly, join their Facebook group, follow me on YouTube, and follow both of us on Instagram. You're entered for the Chromebook, and we'll see you Thursday to give that away. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next time.